Hello, Capricorn. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of October. Capricorn, I am excited to be here. I'm so happy. If you guys are brand new, welcome to YouTube channel. If you are returning, welcome back. Capricorn, I miss you guys. I can't wait to dive in and get right to this. Capricorn, before we get started, I want to say a couple of things to you. Well, I always want to say a couple of things to you before we get started, but no, I really do. Capricorn, I know that I didn't do the mid-month love reading for Capricorn in the middle of September because I had gotten really, really busy. I had gotten extremely busy, and I just wasn't able to fulfill that. But what I am going to do, and that is for you and those signs that I wasn't able to do the mid-month reading for, I'm going to add an additional portion to the general reading and add love to it. So you'll see how it works. I did one for one of the other signs, and I'm going to do the same for you. And let me know how you like it, okay? This will tie you over until mid-October love reading. Also, starting this week, the first week of October, this is the first week that I will not be working full time anymore. Okay, so life is changing. I'm at home full time at this moment. I don't know how long that'll last, but I'm going to try and make this as long as possible so that I can concentrate on building businesses, build a copywriting and marketing business, and build a spiritual business like on YouTube channel and life coaching. Okay, so I'll be more accessible to you guys. I'll be able to you will have more accessibility to me. Okay, I am offering more reading choices. I added the phone readings onto this to a menu to selection, I should say. I'm probably getting hungry. I said menu. But yeah, I added the phone readings on. I know quite a few of you were asking me about phone readings. So that's on there now. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be doing this. I think that it is going to be something on a long-term basis. That is what I'm projecting out into the universe. That is what I'm working hard to draw to me. So we've got a part of this right because I have been meditating on this and praying and so forth to bring this into me and working for it. And I hope that you guys will be here along with a journey of full-time independence. And I wish during this journey that I can help as many of you as possible. That is a goal, that is a dream. And let's make this happen, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do. And I laid the foundation of your spread to get your energy flowing and to better connect with you. This is the beginning of your spread. It won't be the end. I will build upon some things here, but you'll see it. We're going to start with a card on the bottom of the deck, and you have the Prince of Cups in the upright position. This is giving me the overall energy or theme of what to look out for the month of October. And the Prince of Cups is the Knight of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. That means forward movement, moving in the direction of love, moving in the direction of romance, and wanting to offer that to someone. Either you want to offer this to someone or someone's going to offer this for you, to you. And actually, this month, there is quite a bit of moon activity and a Venus retrograde in Libra. Venus retrograde and a lot of moon activity in Libra. This is Libra's month. So many of us are getting a lot of love inside of our reading because during this time period, it will be a time that we all start evaluating because Venus will be in retrograde and then we're working with the energy of the moon cycles as well. A lot of us will be feeling love and evaluating what these relationships mean in our lives, taking assessment as to where we are and which way we're going with our relationships. So I think that's why I'm seeing so much love in these readings, although this isn't the official love reading. So yeah, some of you are in love. Some of you have someone in love with you, and they want to make an offer. There'll be some romance going on. Yep. Let's see how it goes, okay, Capricorn? Yep. Here, in the immediate past, you have the Three of Wands in the upright position. Three of Wands in the upright position. Here, this is you right here and right now. You're coming in as the Empress, okay? And this is how you're feeling and how you're thinking about your current situation, which is right here, and you have the Chariot in the upright position, challenged by the Princess of Cups. This challenge can either be negative or positive, but we'll see how it works out. Here in your immediate future, you have the Six of Swords in the upright position, Six of Swords. In the total outcome, you have the Five of Wands in the upright position, Five of Wands. And from Animal Spirit deck, you have the Black Egg. I usually pull one, sometimes two will come out from Animal Spirit deck for the readings because they add a little something special to them, and I like them. I like the energy of them and the messages that come in. Okay. In the near past, you experienced a moment of liberation. You experienced a moment of liberation from something. And you were patiently waiting for the next plateau in your life. You were waiting for some sort of ship to come in. You were waiting for some sort of answer or someone to arrive. Maybe you were reaching a certain point in your life where there was some sort of change spiritually. I'm feeling like a spiritual change for somebody, like a spiritual awakening that liberated your soul, and not just, liberated your spirit, not just your personal being or your life here on the physical plane, but something uplifted you. This is what I'm feeling for somebody. Somebody was uplifted spiritually. And it's like you were at a gate waiting, or you were at, you've made a decision. It's not the Two of Wands. So you made a decision to select a path, and along that path came liberation. Along that path came the promise of getting to the next level, reaching a plateau. You did your part, and now you did your part to grow. You did your part to build internally and spiritually for somebody's spiritual. There's something going on with somebody's spiritual awakening. And it's like you're waiting on the rest to come in. You're waiting. And this is what I'm feeling is strong right here. And this is fire sign energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Now right here in the U position, you're here as the Empress. And I feel like whatever this is you were waiting for to happen, to help create this change in your life, to help you get to the next level and reach a new plateau, you've done so. You've created something. You were fruitful, and you created something you really wanted. You created something that you envisioned. You've taken that spiritual journey or alignment and started building something from it, building something tangible with it. It could be business. It could be building and gathering resources with there's something that you did over here. Some of you have become pregnant. Some of you began working in the field of your expertise. You've gone out in the field of your expertise with sales. Some of you are in sales. Some of you have gone out into the expertise of like public relations, something to do with public relations. Some of you are in the like the field of beauty or fashion or something artsy, something beautiful. Because there's a feeling of liberation, spiritual growth, inner growth, building of confidence, and glowing with it. This is what this feels like to me. Really putting your intentions into the universe and drawing to you what you want. Some of you, are women. This is a very feminine energy right here. Some of you are women and you began building your business, doing something with fashion, something with jewelry, something related to beauty, the aesthetics of beauty. This is what I'm feeling here. And you started your own empire, you're building it. Or you're contemplating it. Okay. And some of you are in love. Some of you are in love, or you're waiting for that love to come in. You've done some personal growth and you're waiting. You're waiting for it to come in. You're either waiting for it to come in or you feel like you need to go after it. Here with the Chariot, there's forward movement, fast forward movement, fast, focused forward movement. And you want to go for it. You want to go for it, or you want this to come to you. Some of you are interested in a Cancer. Some of you are interested in a Cancer or another water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you have the influence of a Taurus or a Libra around you. Some of you have this in your chart. Now, what's challenging the the Chariot and how you feel about this and what you think about this, some of you feel like there's another woman involved that stops this from happening. Some of you feel like there's somebody else that's stopping this. Because it's coming in as a challenge. Some of you feel like you want to move forward with this woman. There's a lot of, this is very feminine energy for me right now. Some of you are a woman and you have feelings for another woman, and you like to manifest this, you like to move forward with it, you like to make it happen. Some of you feel like this woman is in the way, she stands in the way of you getting what you want. You're thinking about it. Some of you could be a man and you have feelings for this person. You know, it's gender neutral, so it could be a man or a woman. You can apply it to how it fits in your life, you know. In the immediate future, you have the Six of Swords in the upright position. If you hear some background noise, it's because I have a terrace door open and it's a little stuffy in here. I just want to try to get some natural air in versus having the air conditioner on. It's kind of cool outside, so trying to conserve energy. You want fast forward movement. This person is here. Six of Swords, there will be some movement forward. And the Six of Swords is about moving away from something turbulent, something that's not healthy for you, something that's not good for you, a situation that you need to escape from, you need to get away from. Sometimes the situation is bad. Sometimes the situation is more mental than bad. Sometimes you just need to get away mentally. You know what? I just need to take some time alone, really think about things, kind of get away mentally. I just need to escape for a while. Some of you just want to take a road trip or travel somewhere, just spend some time alone for a weekend maybe, or just get out of the situation permanently. And some of you are trying to move forward and leave the past behind because you have built yourself up, you have outgrown a situation, but this person is here as a challenge. For some of you, this person is here to challenge you in a good way, like a coach, like someone in your corner, like a good friend to come in and say, Capricorn, you can do this. You can do this. Don't stop now. Look at how far you've come. Do not stop. Keep going all the way forward. Keep going. Look how you've grown. Look at what you've accomplished. Look at how you shine. Look at how you stepped out there and created something from nothing. I'm hearing something from nothing for somebody. Somebody's been working to create something from nothing, just with just a little, with a dream, with an idea, with an aspiration, with talent and very little money or no money. And you've done something, you've built something within yourself, you've built something within a business, or you're in this process, or maybe even a relationship that started off with very little and you started building up in this relationship. It all depends on what the story means to you and how it applies to your life, or whether or not it applies to your life. But we want to take a look at a few things here. There will be some movement. Yeah. Now here, there's going to be a challenge here in the total outcome. There will be, the energy is here for maybe some sort of internal battle that you're going through, some sort of negotiation that you have to work through, some sort of opposition from family members or friends or people around you, even in business. Heavy negotiation, battling for position, battling to get your point across, battling to get your creations seen out in the market. Somebody's got some sort of something they created that needs to be seen, that needs to go out, into the public and feeling public. That there's something you gotta battle with, something or someone, maybe someone opposing. And for you, this is someone that doesn't want to let you go because you want to move on. You want to pursue the things that make you happy. You want to pursue the things that bring you joy and emotional fulfillment. You want to ride off into the sunset with somebody that fulfills you, that brings you joy and happiness with this new person. This feels like somebody new coming in, and you don't want anything to stand in the way. Okay, let's clarify a few cards here. All right. Spirit, can you tell us why the Princess of Cups is here? Why is the Princess of Cups here? Someone with intuition, a lot of intuition, someone who be psychic. Water signs are usually very intuitive. This Princess of Cups could be very intuitive. She's actually the Page of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. There's a lot of cards. I'm just going to use this one, and this one. It's telling a story. Capricorn, this Princess of Cups this Princess of Cups does not want you to move forward. He or she wants you to stop, to slow down, and communicate with him or her about something that's happened between the two of you. You know this, but you want to move forward. You just want to move around this person. This person can be very intuitive, even be psychic or consulting. Someone, a reader, someone who's intuitive, someone who's psychic. You have the Princess of the High Priestess, Three of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. There's been some hurt and pain. There's have even been betrayal with Three of Swords in reverse, but there's healing from this pain. It could have been a third party situation that you were involved with, or that this person was with, and they want you to stop and listen to them and maybe explain what happened with this third party situation before you move on, or vice versa. You could be doing this to the other person. They want to talk about it, express it, express how they were made to feel or how you were made to feel before you move on. Here, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's like time and energy was put into cultivating something. It could be a relationship, it could be business partnership, it could be, it's not education, it could be something something related to your career or work environment. And it's like the time and energy that you put into it, into cultivating this, growing this, was wasted. It was like time wasted into, time and effort wasted. It's not harvesting. Your crops are not harvesting. They have made, your time and energy has been, it has kind of died along with the heartache and the heart pain. Although there's healing here because the Three of Swords is in reverse, you can't get the time back that was put into it. And maybe this Princess of Cups recognizes that they can't harvest anything from it and just kind of want to talk about it. You know what? Capricorn, I was hurt in this situation, or I hurt you in this situation. This brought some pain, yes, and I'm healing from it. And I realized that we can't make a go of it. We can't really grow anything from this situation, business or love or whatever. It's not going to go any further. I realize that. I do realize that. I realize we can't get back time. We can't get back the energy and the effort that was put into it. I know that. I see it. But I want to come out of the cold with you. I don't want to be in that cold place. I don't want to be, I kind of feel abandoned. This is what it sounds like. I kind of feel abandoned. I kind of feel like I've been cut off from you totally, although things didn't work out. And I'm healing, but making amends with this, facing it, coming to terms with what's happened, help my healing process. Please forgive me, or I forgive you. Let's call a truce, so that we both, can heal properly and not carry the burden of abandonment. Yeah, someone wants to get back together with you. Either you want to get back together with that person and they come back home because they're out in the cold and maybe there was like a separation or something like that, and they want to return home or return to a job that they love but they were hurt from and kind of want another chance at success or something like that. But then the reality comes, and there may be some talks about it. There may even be some talks about moving forward with it. However, somebody's moving on anyway. Somebody doesn't want to risk mental anguish. Somebody doesn't want to go back to a situation mentally, although there may be some temptation here to do it. Somebody just wants something new, you know. They don't want to go backwards. Somebody doesn't want to go back in time and return to what once was. One of you may want to return, and the other one doesn't, and starts moving, and then it looks like the fight breaks out here because what's subtle and feel warm turn into something heated down the line because this situation is not going to where it's not getting them what they want. And then of course we have the Venus retrograde and all of the moon activity and Libra this month. So there's going to be a lot of evaluation of relationships. Where do we go? What do we do? Is this really real? you know? But I feel like you moved on from something and you began your growth process and you started shining, and this other person wants to come in. They see you on your path, they see you moving, they see you succeeding, and they want to come in and kind of hey, wait a minute. Don't move so fast, let's talk about this. Can we perhaps reconcile and I come home, we get back together, you know? We can't change things exactly what happened. We can't change what happened in the past, but maybe we can turn back the hands of time a little bit, slow time down a little bit, you know? If we could turn back the hands of time, could we do some things different? But you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back. And I probably don't even need to look at the Five of Wands because it makes sense. It all ties in together. I'm not going to clarify this. This is going to, the Five of Wands is going to mean different things for different people. It's either going to be relationships, something to do with business, something to do with career, family matters. Because somebody's saying, somebody maybe heard here, okay, one of you are going to hear the other one out, but then there's still going to be movement, and then somebody gets upset. But how you end things will determine the next step. What it is you want to do is going to mean different things. But I feel like you'll be fine. I feel like you'll make the decision that is best for you. Capricorn, you will make the decision that's best for you, that's right for you. Um, I feel like you'll be strong enough and you'll come out on top. I really do. But you have to dig down deep inside yourself and determine what that is. What is the right step for you? What is it? So we want to leave this a little bit open-ended, okay? There may be even something that you battle with from within, from inside, that needs to be resolved so that you can continue moving. You may even be battling with yourself about this decision that you make to move on, to just, you stopped and you listen and you talked about it. You even have talked about it, but don't want to return to it. So then you have some internal regrets, internal battles about this. Okay? Now with the black egg, this black egg means speaking your truth authentically. Speaking it authentically. Speaking it with style and grace as well. Keeping your composure. Using some class and some elegance. This is what I'm picking up for this. While speaking your truth. You don't have to be harsh. You don't have to cut someone down. You don't have to tear them down. You can do it with class. You can do it with elegance. You can do it with some grace. You can get your message across. But speak this from the heart. Speak this from your soul. This is about your throat chakra, which is your fifth chakra. And there's a certain elegance about this. It looks almost like the elegant Fabergé egg. Very, very very expensive, very it's elegant, it's very expensive, very valuable. It's a valuable piece of art or collective. And this is what it looks like. You can do it gently with elegance, but speak it. And I see the purple here too. Purple symbolizes not only psychic abilities, but it represents opulence. It represents royalty. If you have you project elegance, class, style, and the way you do things it's really nice. I feel like somebody's very elegant and well spoken. Someone's used to speaking publicly. Someone's used to standing in front of others and speaking. Someone is some sort of public speaker. Maybe even motivational. Someone's used to speaking in public, in front of people, in front of an audience. And I'm seeing like banquets or something. I'm seeing banquets for somebody's at a banquet. Someone's standing on a stage with an elegant dress, speaking at a podium at some sort of banquet, and I'm seeing people in the audience. There are like white tablecloths with gold trimmings on the round tables that people are sitting. It's like a dinner place, some sort of banquet where they're serving dinner, and it's gold trimming, gold ornaments and stuff. There's like a lot of gold around. some sort of event. There's an event coming up where someone needs to speak at it. Okay. Deep. Whew. Please, somebody let me know what this banquet means, or this gala, or this dinner that's taking place, this event that's coming up. If this is something that resonates with you, I don't know what this means, but this is what I'm seeing as I'm picking up, and your energy is flowing. This is what I'm getting from somebody. Please, guys, let me know what it means. I want to peek under here real quick. Ten of Swords. Someone went through a lot of pain. Someone took a chance. King of Cups. Someone's taking a lot of chances back here. Seven of Cups. Six of Wands. Feeling victorious. King of Cups. Really cool with their emotions. Loving and cool with their emotions. Wanting to take a chance, but got hurt. Maybe by the Prince of Cups. Or maybe just, got hurt. Something ended. A relationship ended back here. And the Prince of, somebody starting over. Prince of Cups. Whoever was reserved with their emotions is going to be a bit more romantic this time around in the new relationship. And that's what I got from that. I'm just looking at it, just feeling it. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Now we're going to move this up a little bit and just kind of keep your energy here and take a look and see what's going on with your love, since you didn't get the mid-month love reading. All right. I pre-shuffled these cards, by the way. Spirit, can you tell us what messages you have for Capricorn's love life? What does Capricorn need to know from now moving on to the middle of October? Give me 3 cards. 1. I just want 3. We're going to take this one and this one. Might as well take that one too. We'll take that one. Some of you will be taking a rest, a time to spend a little moment to yourself when it comes to love, or maybe even resting up for a celebration, because you're planting seeds, you're planting something, growing something, planning something. To maybe even make an offer, take one of these pentacles and make an offer into something that's more stable, something stable and long lasting. But you're contemplating it. Resting up for celebration is coming, and then after the celebration in your love life, with your love, comes the real work that you need to start planning for the future. Planting seeds so that you can have more to offer. You can grow and have more, something more substantial in the future. This could be even, like a wedding or an engagement party that's coming up. It could be a baby shower. Something's going on. Spirit, can you give me what message do you have for the 4 of Swords? Somebody's healing. Yeah, the sun is here. Happiness, healing. There's some healing going on. Some happiness, some rest. And you're kind of contemplating. You don't want to move too swiftly, too hastily. Forward movement, building finances and wealth. This is big money, big wealth management. You've got the sun. You've got the train, you've got the bear. Yeah, big finances, planning. And you want to kind of take a practical approach. This may even be a vacation, a honeymoon. You're taking a road trip. You're flying away somewhere, but you're not going too far, because this is domestic travel. You're not going too far. You'll probably be somewhere kind of local or within your state. Within the states. If you're in the U.S. If you're in another country within the states, or areas within your country, it just depends on where you are, but it's more so domestic, not like overseas travel though. Looks like chances are you want to save some money. You want to save some money. Somebody's pregnant and on bed rest. They gotta kind of take it easy. And there's going to be celebrations, kind of baby shower. Somebody's traveling to a baby shower, getting it off the ground, pulling it all together, pulling the resources together. Some people be relatively coming in to celebrate this baby shower or engagement party, or some sort of reception. And there's a growth process, because the bear is also mothering, not just finances. It's dealing with health too. There's a growth process. Somebody's going to have a baby within 6 to 7 months. I'm seeing 6 to 7 months. Yep. Way to go. Way to go. Somebody's having a boy. Way to go. All right. You go, Capricorn. Let me know how this all works out for you. Write me back. Send me a message. You know, comment. Please comment. I may not be able to get to everybody's comments and talk to everybody, but I do read all of them. But this time, now that I'm home, I'll be more accessible to you and able to comment and communicate with you guys a bit more, okay? If you'd like a personal reading, definitely look at the bottom of this video and within the description box, and you'll see my website there. That is summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. Set up a reading with me and we will get you started on your own personal reading, Capricorn. Okay? And before you leave, please do not forget to hit like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you. Take care for now. Love you guys. And I'll be back in the middle of October with the mid-month love readings. Bye for now.